could use it and it would make a difference in her business, then $75 wouldn't be much money.
Yeah, well, you need to feel that there's going to be a return on your investment. Yeah. And I know who you're talking about, and she seemed totally overwhelmed last week. So but I'd love to reach out to her still, though.
Are you saying this?
Yeah, well, how do you read in between the lines? Because this kind of goes back to that quote I had last week about Henry Ford saying, if my customers just wanted to get someplace faster, they would have asked for faster horses. I'm not getting the exact quote right. Instead of cars. They couldn't imagine a car. They didn't come up with that.
I can answer that.
Okay.
For us, it's, we know the company culture of the people that we're placing, and we try to find the right fit. Culture-wise, skill-wise, personality-wise. So that's even though
And so your clients may not have thought of those things.
Correct.
And then when you say that to them, they're going, yeah, I could really use that. Okay, then I'm going to start going. Go ahead.
I was going to give you another one.
Okay.
My customers think that it's an external issue, and what I know is that the shift for them is internal.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's good. That's a good example. Okay, I'm going to move along because Mike's got a lot to cover. But is the problem we're solving, you can run through this on your own, is it something the customer must have? Well, that's a hard question sometimes to answer. Can it be solved? Are they willing to pay for it? And if not, is there someone else that will? And so for me, I put yes, yes, sometimes. Are they willing to pay for it? Sometimes. And is there someone else that will? Sometimes. Because some of our members, it's their employer that's paying, their business that's paying, not themselves. So to move on, which of the customer categories, and here's where you would split off and do a second one, have the highest pain. And so I put for Smart Group, small business owners that are not achieving their sales goals is the number one. But by going through this, I had another market in mind, but it hadn't really formulated, so it got me to formulate. There's another whole market that Mike and I really need to address, and that's the people that are new career seekers, like Kathy, but we've had a few. Claire Wyant, he was here for a few months, and now he's in Phoenix as a social media manager.
Fantastic.
And yeah, I got to get him to do a testimonial, but there's Claire, yeah, he's doing a great job. He's got all these clients, and yeah, he's still a member, an associate member, and he calls us all the time and bounces ideas off of us, but we love it. And so I think that there's a real need for social media management, and so we need to send the word out. I need to figure out another way, another channel to address those people. Okay, on the second.
Another group, and I often feel as if a service professional, service professionals who are entrepreneurs. Because so much of the conversation is around some kind of product, whatever. But when you have a personal service like I have,
yes,
that is another whole animal to communicate the who, the what, the where, and the how.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and we've kind of acknowledged that in our marketing because we say our customers, our clients, are business owners and professionals. So I would put the service person under that, and I would like to see more professionals get into this. Second, if you turn it over on the other side, I'm saving paper, so I just print on the other side. What you need to do, and believe me, it would be worth your time, is to illustrate the problem with a short story. And so I've written out a short story. Let's see if I have time. Just to give you, I'll be fast. There is a small business owner that has been using traditional media, i.e. print ads and radio, but is finding that it isn't working anymore. It's too expensive and not showing results. She feels she is falling behind her competitors. She keeps hearing she needs to be on social media, but she doesn't know where to start and feels overwhelmed and confused. She hears about social media management companies that can do this for her, but when she talks to them, she finds that they cost $500 to $1,000 a month. How will she know if they are doing a good job? How will she know if she is getting ripped off or not? I could go on, but I think that gives you the idea. By writing this out, it gave me lots of ideas on posts that I could do on Facebook and a blog and all sorts of things. The next section is what words does your customer use to describe their needs? Can I get 3 from somebody? How about you, Connie? Or anybody else?
My customer?
Mm-hmm.
My
No, your customer.
They need organization. They need ideas and resources.
Good. Is that the way they would say it to you in an interview?
No.
Okay, so that's what we're trying to pinpoint here. What word would they use instead of organization? Or maybe they would say, I need help. Okay.
They
Yeah.
would just say help.
I need somebody to bake my cake, I need somebody to,
Right.
I need a place to have my wedding, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So if you like jot all those down and then use those words in your posts, that way you reach out and connect more.
Well, because I want to speak to her afterwards regarding a specific a party for her to plan. What's coming
Oh,
to
good.
me is I want somebody that makes me shine in front of my family, okay, and that takes care of all the details because I don't have time to get it done.
And so that you can relax and enjoy it.
I want to relax and enjoy it. And I want it handled.
And so the relax and enjoy would be one of the motivating needs or desires, too. Okay, list alternative products that your ideal customer has. This really is the competition. I put down social media management companies and SEO firms, trusting them to do it for you. The quote-unquote free video tutorials that you can get online, and then you piece it together yourself and you're self-taught. Or networking groups. There are a lot of networking groups that help you with your social media. Describe the biggest result that your customers get from your product or service. I put down better sales and more profit. And what are other benefits that your customer will experience as a result of your product? Peace of mind, confidence, and better customer relationships is what I put down. So I'm just kind of giving you an example. The next three things will take a little time. I would go ahead and just right after doing this, write 5 short posts using the words generated above and attach them to this and look at it as a resource for when you're scheduling your posting. Write 2 blog posts about the problem domain. And here's something that I really strongly advise. Don't talk about your product in your blog. Talk about the problem area, the concept of the problem, because then you don't come across as you're selling and being salesy. The third thing is go ahead and stock up on some funny or intriguing photos that would go with these posts and have a social media photo file on your computer that you can go to easily. And where I find most of my stuff is the Google Images. But where do you find most of your stuff, Mike? Same? Does anybody else have another place that they've...
Pinterest.
Pinterest. Okay, Pinterest is a good one, yeah. Danny?
As to funny cat pictures,
Which everybody loves.
of course, they're like the biggest attention getter. Icon has cheeseburger. It's completely dedicated to funny animal photos.
Really?
What is that? Is the funny?
It's Icon has cheeseburger.
Icon has...
And has
Can you post that on Facebook for
I'll
us?
post it for everyone because it's
Okay.
kind of weird spelling.
Well, speaking of cats, so you'll be seeing some of these photos soon online. Well, of course you have no followers. That's what happens when you sleep 20 hours a day with 2 cats. So what I was looking for was photos that would go along with, well, this one was supposed to be appealing and funny. So I thought that could go with almost anything that's social media related. Same with this one, social networking explained. Twitter, I'm writing. Facebook, I like writing. YouTube, watch me write. LinkedIn, I'm skilled at writing. And G+, let's all write together. So I'm looking for pictures that people would share. And I think, okay, this is my satisfied, relaxed, thrilled customer. So when I write one about that. Same thing is that with the expertise, reliability, and the performance, then you have peace of mind as a business owner. So hopefully I'll be writing a blog about that. And here's the new market that I'm thinking about, younger that wants to, doesn't have to be younger, but want to learn a new career skill. Complete social media management. So you'll be seeing these online, and I just wanted to give you a little example. So the homework is complete the worksheet.
For one of the segments of the market.